Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Keedex K DS. This is their stainless steel armored door loop. That's what the package looks like, and I have one removed from the packaging. And of course the business end here is going to be that piece of flexible conduit. They say it's stainless, and according to the magnet, it's non-ferrous, so I'm going to say that it's stainless as well. This is what is called an 18-inch armored door loop. The overall length of the conduit, or the flex, about 18 and an eighth. Okay? And these are really measured when it comes to the mounting points, at least my understanding. You've got your mounting plate there. It's going to go like that, and it's obvious, maybe it's not. When you drill a hole in the face of the door or frame, your wires will come through the flex, out that little hole, and then out the little hole in the top of the flex, through that elbowed out, hollowed area, and then straight in. Okay? You get two mounting points, mounting bases. It'll look like that. You will, of course, get the screws to install that material as well. You'll get a total of 4 screws. Everything here is stainless. Be very appropriate if you had an exterior application where you needed to get some power to. And while, of course, exterior means not directly exposed to the elements, something that would have to contend with moisture content in the atmosphere, things of that nature. When will you use an armored door loop? Well, they're very common. They're very typical, and they're used when you need to transfer power from the wall to the door, or from the frame to the door, or from two disparate items, such as a frame and a door, when you have no other provision by which to pass the low voltage to that other area. An example of that would be you have a client who wants access control, card reader, keypad, motion, over an opening, and you have a pair of doors and you have a lock set, and you are going to install an electric strike into the inactive door. You are going to drill a hole through the edge of the inactive door hinge, or from the face of it, from the back of the cavity all the way to the end of the door, so you can install that strike for the active door over here. You would then use an armored door loop from the wall or the frame to the door, where you'll then drill that conduit through the hole, through the door itself, to the back of the area where the electric strike would be installed. Very typical reason why you would want that. Very, very common. Mag locks, anything that will run off of low voltage, so electrified lock sets and exit devices and electric strikes, most certainly. You'll be able to install that material by using a way to safely transfer the power. And armored door loops are usually not installed in a new installation or a new construction, because you would seek for ways to do that in a concealed fashion, such as bringing power through the wall to the back of the frame. If possible, you would use a hinge that would be a power transfer type hinge, or a pivot. You would do so in a concealed fashion. You would run conduit up to the header, down to the operator box, the control box for the low voltage or low energy door operators would be a reason why. Now, the name Keedex is synonymous with this material. They really are. When it comes to armored door loops, armored, just, I think I don't know why they call it armored, except to say that they're durable. And you know where else you'll see these all the time is in hospitals. A lot of openings in older hospitals will have the requirement to add some sort of electrification to hardware, but the hospital was built in 1965. None of that was thought about at that moment. So in order to salvage the existing installation, and when permissible, you're going to certainly install an armored door loop to be able to do that. So Keedex is not only known for armored door loops, but they are also very notorious for weldable gate boxes, steel contraptions built and welded together to permit you to install a lock of some sort onto a steel or aluminum gate. You want to have a lock set put on the wrought iron gate on the sidewalk and a 3-flat in Chicago, they've got the gate box for you to add that slam deadbolt to it. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Keedex products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog, but also the gate catalog as well. If you have any questions on the Keedex K DS armored door loop or any other Keedex product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.